Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Today, I'm going to explain to you about my Johari window assignment, and I'm going to talk about the 5 tests that I took that represent myself. First off, there's 4 windows in this assignment. There's an open area, which is known by everyone. There is a blind area, which is known by others, but not known by yourself. There's a hidden area that is not known by others, and then there's an unknown area that is unknown to all. The 5 tests that I took, the first one was the self-esteem test. I scored a 63, and it had ability to deal with rejection. I believe this one to be true, and I also believe this one to fall into my open area category. The second test I took was the listening assessment. It gave me a 46. It gave me patience. This is a little difficult for me to understand because I'm not a very good listener, which might fall into the hidden area because I do know it, but it's not known by others. I'm not a very good listener. I don't like sitting there, and it's very hard for me to pay attention. Communication apprehension was the third one I took. I scored a 33, which was a moderate level of intercultural CA, which I believe to be true, and that falls in my open area. For my personality test, I scored under the guardian category. And I really do enjoy this title because I think it's very important for a male to be under the guardian category because I feel like it's a great quality for him to have going forward. The last test I took, which I find the most interesting, I scored ESTJ, which is extrovert, sensing, thinking, and judgment. The one I scored the highest in was extrovert. I scored almost 40% extrovert. About being an extrovert, it means you're outgoing, you're talking, you like to express your opinion a lot. And I find that very important in the world. I find that very important that falls into my open area window. And the one thing that I think falls into my hidden area would be that yes, I am an extrovert, but when I am alone, I tend to be bored. Extroverts are not very good at being alone, and that tends to make it very difficult for them to express their feelings just as themselves and to sit there and reflect. Lastly, the unknown area. That is something that is very difficult to find, and I believe that it is still unknown. I believe it is unknown for a reason. I think it shouldn't be known. I think that's what helps make us who we are today. Thank you for listening to my assignment, and I'm going to let you go with this. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself.